everybody. This is Becker Wozat. Welcome once again to Zero, the craziest map in all of Minecraft. Well, not the craziest. It used to be we could make a map that was the craziest map of all of Minecraft. Where'd that come from? Gone! I'm not even pressing the button. I'm just pressing the button and it does that. That's an inventorial thing. Oh, have we got a lot of news as it's been a little too long since I last streamed. Welcome once again to Zero. This is episode 114. Now, it says new season, but this doesn't mean a new season of Zero in the sense of you've got a lot of stuff going on and it's a new map. This is not a new map. This is just a new season. You know, September is when the new seasons begin of TV shows, traditionally in the U.S. All right. Titled, Becker Takes a Village. Well, it should be Wozat Takes a Village, but Becker Wozat. What do you want? Change of plans. Oh, we were working on a brick building, and we decided not to build the brick building, and I'll tell you all about it when we get there. Okay, CC 118.2 news. CC 118.2. Cubic Chunks is having new versions for 118.2 being worked on right now. I've been testing it, and it looks pretty good. It still doesn't save properly completely, and there are other problems, but we can get into the game now. We can't play the game, and it's not good enough to be on a server yet, but that's okay. Update. Right this minute, might not be right now, the character known as Mystical Midget and his crazy antics are proceeding at pace. I've moved the platform out to 160,000 blocks out, the platform upon which they are going to make the rails. I was going to do some more tonight later on. Not during the stream, though. Never do it on the stream. But I might do an update video pretty soon to show how things have been going at the base. Not too important. Next, Backrooms on 7. Okay, this is... You got to be careful about this kind of news. It's really annoying. The Backrooms... There are various mods about the Backrooms on Minecraft. And... There's a possible consideration that I might put them on 7. I am not going to do a 1.7.10 mod for the Backrooms, because there aren't any, I don't think. But what's important is that I'm also not I'm considering making a Backrooms space, but it's not going to be on 7. But I am not sure how we're going to do that. And really, if it can't be done with a mod, I've been testing several Backrooms mods and they work vaguely. The one I like is on 118.2 and has vertical slabs, but I don't know how they did it because it's done differently. So there's that. Okay, we're done. That's it. No more. It's sleep time. Sleep! This room is just one of the guest rooms. I need to use one of my regular bedroom, but I don't have a regular bedroom. So we're going to set one of those up someday soon. Okay, I need ladders. I got 97 ladders. Is that enough? No, we need more ladders than that. That's not enough either. Alright, what do we got? What do we got for... Well, I think we should use these. There we go. 295. So that should be enough. We got enough dirt. We got enough this. We got enough that. Yeah, I've taken to just carrying a bunch of extra stuff around for no reason. Lots of extra stuff. Seems okay. We're all ready to go. There's the map. We're going to look for a village. We're going to find a village. Now... Here's where I suspect it is. I suspect it's in here somewhere. Possibly around here. But I have no way of knowing. It's possible that we did see a village here. I don't really remember where the village was, but we are going to go looking for a village. And I'll show you why in a minute. Get in the boat. It has to also be within boat travel, which is why it's so complicated. Gotta be that boat travel. You'll notice I'm playing without a without shaders on. The reason why we are playing without shaders is because shaders have let me down. Shaders don't work in cubic chunks for 1.18.2 right now. Or at least Iris does not work. This is still being worked on. As a quick aside, we got this worked out. The ceiling, it's not the ceiling of the place, it's the base, it's the basis for the ceiling of the place. That's being worked on. Alright, let's see how this is going. That's doing well. That's doing well. This tower is not going to get made. Part of the problem with this tower, up here it's a mess. And we have a pathway from here that goes around here, goes into here, then goes down here. I'm not sure that's a good idea. I'm not sure what we're going to do. But, and that's the point. The point. No, the problem is, this doesn't really... The only way up here is through this this ladder. We need a better way to get up here, and so I'm thinking maybe we can have stairs over here, or stairs over here. Some way to get up here, so that we could go here and walk down here. Because right now this is the only way into this part of the area, because that's all blocked off. So that has to be blocked off. We'll get to that in a second. So yeah, maybe we'll put stairs here. I really don't know what we're going to do. It's a complicated complex. All right, here we go. No door yet. Okay, this is, in case you're wondering what this is where we're going to put our villagers. The villager goes in here. This is like in MM's server. You know, the villager goes in here, and then right here we put in... what do we put in right here? One of these things. And, oh, that reminds me. We need... what color is everything? That's that color. Okay, I don't have any. See if we got any in here. Well, I'll demonstrate. So, for example, so let's say there's a we got a villager in here. We need the stonemason. So we put that in there, and he should react to that. And we put this here, so that nothing can get in there. Theoretically. That's it. Of course, we've also got. You know, we got the signs to indicate which villages are for what, like mending and stuff. We're going to focus on cartography so we could get maps. Or no, I think it's paper trades, isn't it? Wait, let me look this up. I've got a piece of paper here that tells me everything. Only I don't know where the piece of paper is. I don't need the list of my... Ah, here we go. Cartography, yeah, paper trade. Composter does wheat trades, potato trades, etc., etc., etc. But we'll want to concentrate on wheat trades or later melons, if we could get enough melons. And the lectern is also for paper trades? Wait a minute, what? Oh, it's also so you could get... You can also trade books, but we're not going to do that with books. But books do better than paper, I think. But the thing is, the enchanted books are from the librarians, which need the lecterns. There's the lecterns there. So basically, anything we've got 8 of, we need as many as we can so we can get some good ones. And the other ones are all for other things. And so, what did I calculate this was? 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 9, 10, 11, 12... 9 plus 4 is 13. 14, 15, 16. That's 64. But we've actually got more than 64 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. No, I think we're short on this. Wait a minute. 15, 30, 45, 60, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we got 65. Well, I might be wrong here. Well, let me recount. Yeah, we got 65. All right, so that works. All right, now here's the next part. This area does not have a roof. It's going to have a roof. Here is the little pathway that will be taken. We haven't got that far yet. Oh, no! They're gone! Crestfallen. They're gone. Okay, that's where we were going to put the villagers, though, but now I gotta do something. No, that's wrong. There we go. So what we do is we place that there and that there. So nobody can climb up this. And we open it, then you can climb up it like that. This is where we're keeping the beds. This is where the villagers will be put. It's very simple. The mechanics of villagers have changed. You know, you don't need to have a room that has an outdoor area with a space going to the sky. You don't need that anymore. Instead, you got this. Just the more beds you have, the better it is. And they breed when you give them food. Specifically, bread. And I've got lots of bread, so that's not a problem. And so in here... Now, the thing of it is, I don't know for certain that a villager will go in here and then we'll walk in there. So what we're going to need is we're going to need to block off the edges and such. And we're going to also need to make this a slightly longer space. So before we go anywhere... Now, what happened was just a few minutes ago, before I started the stream, I found a creeper in here. Now, I made very careful sure that no creepers could spawn in here, and yet one did anyway. So that's how that goes. And so that's all we have to say about that. But we're finishing this map up. This part of the map. Here's where I put everything. What was I going to do again? I'll need just a few. That should do it. Hey, we're going to leave and we're going to go looking for some villagers. Harvest moon. We get more harvest moons than we get blood moons. I'm going to get rid of the blood moon map thingy in the eventuality of time. I wanted to spend some time building this roof of this place on camera, but I don't really know where we're going with this. I know we got something. Okay, so you see how this works. That's all slabs, so that there's nothing can spawn on it. And then we've got these on the back of those for some reason. It looks cool. To me, anyway. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to extend this out a couple more. That should theoretically work. Alright, so we're ready to go. Now this is not the map I wanted to use, for a very, very good reason. But all we need to do is to get 2 villagers, but there's a problem. We've only got 1 boat. So I will settle for if we find a village today, then we'll stick with that then. So off we go. What is that? I think the thing I hate the most is the WI zoom mod works with the mouse wheel. The mouse wheel is not working. My mouse wheel no longer works. That's always the sign that I need a new computer, and that I shall be buying a new computer. Okay, that's good. That's I don't know. I forget if I have a map. I forget if I have a mod that makes the map stay on the screen when I'm holding it. Yeah, I think so, but I don't remember the map very well. Okay, well we're going anyway. The reason I chose this map is because this is the one where I think there is. That quadrant is almost completely empty, mostly water. And the quadrant over on the other side isn't very good. So there's just the lower right quadrant, which this is listed here, and the further lower, the lower left quadrant, which has a greater blank space, but it would be more difficult to transport the villager. So we're going to look for a waterway to get a village. And that's another thing we could do, is we could go outside the bounds of the map itself. That's not important. Well, maybe we will. Okay, Inventorio news. Wait a minute. This stuff requires... Oh yes, I was going to talk about... Yeah, wait a minute. Right now, Inventorial still requires an enchantment to do this. So it's not going to be on the mental block server yet. There we go. Hey, I remembered. Oh, I remember this. That is so weird. I always wondered why it did that. Oh, and that reminds me, on Cubic Chunks 1.18.2, the version is unplayable, as I've said, but it's very interesting because you can actually get into the world and stuff. But then you go up to a certain place and then, oh, there's just bedrock on the surface. So look, there's stalagmites on the surface. And it's very similar in nature to the bedrock being on the surface. So I don't know if that's actually the case, but I don't really care. Okay, so what else was there? There's a lot to talk about. Wait, is that really floating? Yeah, that's not really floating. It's connected, but it's strange overhang to put trees on. Is all I'm saying. Yeah, we need a village. Yeah, we need a local village. One that we can get to by boat. And yes, if we have to, we'll go... Not that boat. Have I been there? Have I emptied this boat of anything? I got me a shulker box. Ha ha ha. Shulker box is going to do it. This is the unpainted shulker box, so I feel free to use this one. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we're going to do a bunch of things today. Not just looking for one thing, but we're going to be looking for another thing. Now, see, this is a problem because we need... Or I need... Oh, we definitely did not Yeah, I know, I know. Okay, we are getting somewhere here. Emeralds. I'm going to get lots of emeralds from the villagers if I ever get them. We got to get villagers in to that place. Because if we don't get villagers, we don't get mending books. That's the only reason why I don't have much for armor and weapons and stuff. Is we need more diamonds, but also we need more emeralds so that we can get more mending books. We need those mending books. I have no Do I have no mending books? Yeah, no mending books. Alright, so here's the other one. This could stand in here. Arr, some buried treasure and some paper. Pepper! Leather pants, moss blocks, coal. That's it. And for the first time I get to use the shulker box with any kind of regularity on this thing. Mending! Look, we got mending! Now, is there any way to get rid of, to remove mending from the pants and put it on a book? No. At least I don't think there is. Be nice if it was possible. Alright, time for the buried treasure map. Should we follow it? Minecraft. Oof, didn't see your post until now. Sorry I'm late. All I did was do a lot of talking about where I'm going. Really. Welcome. I'm basically going to get I'm just going to see if I can find a village where I could get villagers and bring them back to my, what's the base called? Is that the temp? Yeah, it's the temp base. Look! An underwater village! Bunch of buildings down there. Yeah. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Oh, have I already taken this? Have I already gotten this treasure? I think I have. But even if not, I'm going to spend the night here. That's it. Okay, so get my ladders ready. Have a drink. But why is the rum gone? I was considering switching to alcohol when I had to stop having caffeine. But when I drink alcohol, I feel like I'm being poisoned. Oh. Oh, it's one of those guys. Zombie horse. Alright, here we go. La da 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 da. What is this? Water breathing. Arr, 'tis the water breathing's potion. Actually, I don't need the ladder. Avoid ladders when possible. Or avoid using ladders when possible. Do. We've already filled half this thing up. Do we even need the fish? Just so I don't consider it again. Ready? Ready. Well, sort of ready. Gonna make sure I put this here because this is, I think this stuff stays here on death. Where's my boat? Get in the boat! Must get to the place. Yeah, it is poisoning, and it's not something to drink when wanting something refreshing. Well, you know, like I was saying, there's alternatives to alcohol. Big, huge emphasis on caffeine these days is kind of overboard. If you want a drink that doesn't have caffeine, just how inconsiderate all the mobs are. You got that one setting things on fire, and you got that one just going around dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. Basketball players, I know. I still don't know which texture I should use for a basketball player to... This looks familiar. I must have been here. I have been here. Okay, as you can see, there's water on that side. But the water doesn't go all the way across at the top. And so I don't want to go that way. However, it might be possible we could create a waterway over here, which goes across to there. And that's what I want to do now. So we'll break this first. One, two, three, 4, 5, a 6, a 7, a 8, a 9, a 10, a 11, a 12, a 13. Actually, it should be 11. It should only be 13 if you're just building them in square formation, but who's going to do square formation here? Crossing over to the other side. Oh, I didn't count. Almost through. So much to do, it's just so hopeless. I can't keep track of everything I have to do. I'm gonna have to have a hard I'm gonna have to be here as seldom as possible, because it's just not feasible to get everything done. I'd have to rush through some things. Alright, this is ridiculous. Oh, it's on that side, so... It's hard to judge skill when you get a map for everything. Four, 5, 6, 7. Should come out soon. Well, here's hoping I come out soon. There we go. That's pretty good. It goes right out, right to there. Okay, now there is a problem with the lighting, which we could fix this way. Have some lighting over here. Is that more than 6 chunks away? I think so. Well, I think what we're going to do, not right now, but what we could do is we could make a channel that goes through here. So we could just turn left. But, oh, where is it? To make this channel work, I'm going to need a better pickaxes, and I didn't take any with me. So if we do go here, whoa, that is a low ceiling. I do not like that low ceiling. That's why. It's a little better now. Okay. We've already explored this part. I think it was from the other side. That is so weird. That's going to cover up that entrance. Most of it, anyway. And we don't have to worry about the tree being set on fire, even if it is. I do love watching lava flow, but it's like watching paint dry. Yeah, wait a minute. Now, how did we get here? No tunnel. Oh! I remember this. We were here in the middle of the night, and I couldn't find my way around because we had shaders on. It's always a good idea not to mess with shaders. If shaders aren't going to work for cubic chunks in 1.18, then they don't work for me. We're not going to do shaders. Not this episode anyway. We could do shaders though. So building a channel there, not a problem. But then what? That's a bit too high to go. Whoop. Almost fell in. Not paying too close of an attention right this minute. How you doing? Okay. Wozat's totally voluntary villager recruitment program. Well, it's all you can eat, room and board, lots of social interactivity with other people. I think this is it, but it's like, wait a minute. Where does it connect? It's too high up over here. I still need a mod that gives me more time in the day. It's supposed to be, I'd like it to be 30 minutes. I'd like to have 30 minutes a day per the day, and oh, this is hopeless. Gotta light that up. This is hopeless. I'd be all day looking for this. This is it here. One. Okay, so it's 14. Perfect. $14 is the center, so there. There we go. That is where we're going to put this. I know you're going to say, oh no, he's going to do this again. I'm not going to do this on stream for, what's the term? I'm not going to do the whole thing on stream. I'm just doing this right now. Okay, that's a problem. We need it to go this way, not that way. I also wish for a vein mining. Ooh. Oh, I don't have my fortune pick yet. I got a fortune pick going on my nose. I mean, I got a fortune pick going on the mental block, but I don't have one here yet. Oh, that's a fish. It's like, I thought maybe I dropped an item. Alright, that's it. We gotta do all of them. And once again, we got a waste of time here. Just making sure I could get it back in there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, 10.5. Light them up. Wait, how does that go? Light them up, oh baby, light them up. That's about all I know of that song, because he goes ah, da, 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 like that. Too fast to remember the lyric. How am I supposed to remember lyrics when he's going da 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 da? Too many songs. I mean, I just found out the other day about this group. What were they called? The Correspondents. It had an interesting sound. The moment I find out about them, I'm like, oh, we gotta hear more. And so I thought, this will be great. Or maybe it won't be great, but it'll be something worth listening to. And what happened was that the guy, it's a two-man group. One of the guys died in 2019 or 2020. Oh, that worked pretty well. Oh no, it's off. It's off. Wait. It's 15. Oh, I was looking at the wrong number. It's 14 there and it's 11 here. Well, that's okay. We can still make do with this. Oh well. Why is that there? Okay, this will be harder to make one, so probably can't do this. Probably should just forget it. Let's slide up over here, though. That is the reason why. And there's still some over here. Oh. Well, I won't say it's hopeless. Here's where it goes through. But we'd have to block that off. And then we have to have a channel that goes diagonally. And we might have to block that off as well. And it's a bit of a longer channel. It could be done. But I didn't want to spend too much time on this. I just wanted to get a couple of guys from a village. Well, I need to check where this goes anyway. Because it looks like there is some space open to further exploration. I wanted to see what that is. Oh, I've been here already. See? I lit up there because it's underneath a space. So yeah, to find that group was completely gone after 12 years, and they only had 2 albums and 3... Oh, this is good. Wait, how come this wasn't in the map? Good question. There's a story here, something about seeds and donkeys. Maybe I just didn't go this way because I thought it was a dead end and I was busy trying to get home to end the episode quickly. Hey, I can sympathize with that. Somewhere around here there ought to be a village. But I don't know for sure where the village is, if there is one. And if there isn't one... well, we've got an alternative. If there was one, my guess is it's to the left on the map. So we're going to get off here, I think. And if I don't find one, we're going to take the alternate route. Look at this, nighttime, almost nighttime already. How do these things happen? I've had all kinds of ideas, you know, texture pack ideas, and I can't do those. And I had the idea of adding music. There's a mod that adds medieval music, but there's a problem. It pretty much just plays the same song over and over. Don't think I remember this one. This is a kind of a Lake Victoria, isn't it? It's... ah! What the... This is a bad place to set up base. Ugh. Wasn't ready for that. And you, sir, have given me iron ingots, so thank you. Thank you very much. I don't need the iron ingot, and you... Oh, it's only on breaking 3. Eventually it should alert. A splendid transitional jump scare. An excellent example of the sort of entertainment I give around here. Unfortunately, that's of no use to me whatsoever. I don't want to die. I have a bunch of stuff on me. Speaking of that, let's bring him out. I don't want rotten flesh, though, but that's not the point. Where did I get 54 lapis lazuli? Is there a glitch or something? How did I get 54 lapis lazuli? Something's wrong. Oh, I got it from the vein, but I didn't think I'd get 56 from that vein. There were only like 6 or 7. There were only like 6 or 7 of them, so that I shouldn't have gotten a whole 50 plus. Well, put my stuff back. Kind of arrows are just regular arrows. All right, one last dark spot, drift away to reveal the sunshine, or you know how that goes. All right. I guess I gotta spend time filling this thing in, as it's part of the map. It's part of the permanent map. It's a permanent part of the permanent map. Something like that. Keep your city clean and beautiful, or whatever. No idea what to do about that. It's a hell. And that's how that's done. That's not perfect, but that's the best we can do under the circumstances. I think that's good. All right, let's go. Already we got problems with our stupid junk. Okay, where are we? We are over here. We wanted to see if we could go the other side of this hill, or maybe on the other side of the... I'm not going in there. There's something there. I want to zoom in. That stupid mouse wheel broke. Just everything is wrong. Okay, Just don't keep your city windy. I'm the windy one around here. I could talk all day. I don't want to talk all day. Alright, so this area, I think I've seen that. This does look familiar. But I don't think there's a village in that direction. Of course, I don't know where a village is at all now. I have to tell you, I'm not finding the village. I'm just gonna... Oh, wait, there is one! There is one! Ha-ha! It's not exactly where I thought it would be, but that's not a big deal. Oh, it is where those things are. Maybe I've been here before. Maybe that's what I'm subconsciously remembering them, or something. Wait, I'm pressing the wrong button here. Hi. Don't go in the water, man. It's bad for you, man. You know. We have so few bees left as it is. I wish I could move those flowers nearer where your own... Yeah, there's gotta be better flowers around here. Oh, well. Some over here. Villager. That's a positive sign. But is there more than one villager? That's the real question. If we need more than one villager... Moon... One villager named Moon. How many other villagers are there? Well, we got a golem. That's something. Second one name is Alverta. Hiya, Alverta. So that's two guys here. Any more? Just wondering, just walking around. Moon, Alberta, who else is there? Who else is there around here? They need more buildings, they need more beds, they need better connectivity. I can't take a villager from a place that has only 2 villagers in it. They need more beds. And then, like I said, more connectivity. Just easier access from one place to the next. This is a good example right here. Let's do this. Huh. Never seen this kind of building before. I could have a bed in there. Oh, this really is scarce, isn't it? Oh, wait, there's another building over there. Hey, I wish I knew what to do to help you guys, you know? Light some stuff up here and there. The cat. There's gotta be a way to get up there. I mean, naturally, not you know, just make a ladder or something. Oh, have a drink. This is not going to work. Nice to find a village, and I knew there was a village around here somewhere, but it's like, no, this is my bed. It's my bed. You can't sleep in it. You'll find your own bed. You got a problem with it? Well, it's not my problem. Aha! You saw him get into bed at the same time I got into bed. When I got into bed, he jumped out of bed. And you both went to the bed? What is with you guys? Oh, that reminds me. Here, have some... Oh, wait a minute. Have some food. Great, now you guys can... supposed to. Well, take it. What are you doing up on the tree? How did you get up that tree? Wait, who are you? You can't be the same guy. What are you going to do to protect him? Or her? Alright, well, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to set up some ladders. Bryant. Oh, and by the way, here have some bread. Now you're gonna say they can't use ladders. No, they can't climb up ladders. They should, however, be able to climb down ladders. Although I guess that's a problem if... I want to ring that bell. Never ever ring the bell unless you have to. You're just gonna fall to your death, and then your life will be worthless. Alright, I'm just clutching at straws here. There you go. So you got a place up here, but if you want, you could go down. Maybe I could push him in there. That's no good. Okay, climb up here. Now you can't, you have only one way to go, and that's down. Down here. That's your only hope now. Oh, alright, do you want to go over there? Wait, maybe we can, no, that won't work. Alright, let's do it this way. Happy? I had to pretty much mangle your tree to get you the ability to go down, and you still aren't going to go down, are you? Well, that's what happens. Anyway, there's 3 of these guys. He's down. Because he's down, I can do this. I guess I'm just gonna have to cut down your sacred tree or whatever. But fear not. There should be dirt there. There's no dirt there. Why is there no dirt there? So it'll grow again, provided that you don't find yourself in the middle of that thing. Now, we can increase the villagers. But we can't because there's only a limited number of beds. And I didn't take any beds with me. Apart from the one I'm going to use. So the question is, do we have any nearby sheep so that we can make some more beds? And there's a building up there. I didn't go there yet. Let's go up there if we can. It's up there. That'll be difficult. Well, we got the... Much though we want to beautify the place. Hold on. Bananas! Da 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 da. And there's a bed up here. Sheep. We need sheep. And we don't need that sound. Oh, and by the way, if you can hear the... Oh, wait a minute. They can accidentally claim them if they're moving forward and push into the one. Oh, I didn't know that. Nice to know that. There's that bee again. Yeah, you're going to land in the water, man. You're in serious trouble. Okay, oh. I got that stuff. No, we need sheep. I don't think we're going to find sheep in a part jungle. Ah, another one. Okay, there's 2 bees. Or not. The more sheep... There's a sheep. There's another building over there. Alright, how are we going to do this? We need to get some more beds. 2 sheep. That's even better. But how did I get up here if it's going to be like this? Okay, first we need to get some shears. There's a way to do that. Oh, yes, there is. Anything I need to put away in there? No, I don't think so. This is a mess. They seem to have a penchant for pethery. Which one are you? Are you Moon? You're not Moon, are you? Alberta. I gave you guys some food. Do you need more food? Got lots of food I could give you guys. But you might not be able to have any kids right now. I'm getting some more beds for you. Okay, down one, 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 one. Too late. I have to sleep. Oh, there's a villager up here. Well, you just hit the jackpot. Uh-oh. Okay, this is a bad sign. I have to get away from here as soon as possible. In fact, immediately. It is vital I get out of here immediately. Alright, how's the map doing? And now we're in this area again. Well, I've done this before. In fact, I've been in this area when I last hit the blood moon, if I remember correctly. Well, maybe not the last time. The last time I was traveling and hit the blood moon. I don't know why that was lit up over there. Do I remember why? No. This is pretty safe, I should think. Probably. Okay, so how's everybody doing today? It's been one heck of a... I'm doing a lot of middle of the night streams, which isn't very good. It's past the 1 hour mark. This is a point in time when just everything has been going wrong. Just crazy stuff. Just... Uh-oh. I hear a drown. I gotta fight even drowns now? Wait! No! What are you doing? I need that boat! You know how hard it is to find a good boat around here? Well, that's not too hard. Alright, so I can't be there, and there's... Skavit. Alright, what is this over here that I should have been so excited about? Oh, giant. Oh, you can see the giant, like, right next to... That's a nice screenshot. I don't know why. It just looked like a nice screenshot. Tells me I should go further. There's a charged creeper. Well, I think ultimately this is a very unsatisfying situation. Harvest Moon. 1, 2... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's been 6 days since the Harvest Moon. Probably. There was a giant over there. Now there's a giant over here. Oh, another one. Oh. Another giant. The giants are out in full force today. Somebody's throwing tridents. What? It's like a regular sound, though. Oh, this is hopeless. It's hopeless. They're everywhere. Oh, man. Get me back in the open. Why did some sadistic person come up with this mod in the first place at some unknown date in the ancient past? Alright, what do we got in here? Oh, there's some unsafe places. Hold on. Well, it wouldn't let me place the block. Place the torch. Maybe I can place the torch in here? Alright, this looks relatively safe. Oh, that's right, I got a boat with chest. Yeah, but that doesn't work if you break the... If you break it. Alright, here we go. Oh, wrong one. Okay, I get to have a little bit of a rest here. Right now, my main problem in life is availability of things. There's a lot of things that are not available in, for example, a grocery store. You need something, you need to buy something to eat. A lot of people can just select, well, if I can't get this, I'll get that. You know, they're fine with that. But there's people like me who need certain things that they have to have those certain things. And many of these things have been discontinued lately. Oh, another giant, I guess. There have to be a different texture for a giant so that so when they appear, you know it's a giant because he's got much more detail to him or something. But giants are the one thing that Minecraft doesn't have as a regular thing. Yeah, they half-assed the mobs. You know, the zombie skeleton horse, or the zombie horse, skeleton horse, the giants, the charged creeper, everything is half-assed. And some enemies are despawning even though it's the blood moon. Why do we have a blood moon? Why can't we have like a pus moon or a earwax moon? Let's have an earwax moon. It's earwaxing. You know, that's a phase of the moon. Great products disappearing. Yeah, new one. They just got rid of... locally, they just got rid of some beef bologna. You know, I really relied upon that for my sandwich. I mean, maybe they still make it. I don't know. I have to look it up. I have to buy it online, I suppose. But a grocery store not carrying any bologna of any kind whatsoever is just sick. I mean, the kids want their bologna sandwiches, and to be honest, I still eat my beef bologna. I still like it. Gone. Now, the closest thing they got now is like a turkey bologna, and I'm not sure they still have that either. Okay, it should be... no, we're going to wait until it turns yellow. That clock has to turn yellow. Otherwise, they're not... here we go. Yeah, it's strange. And then they've been out of the Cool Ranch Doritos. Doritos, is that the right word? I've forgotten. It's been so long since I had them. No, I'm joking. There's a big bag for $6.29. Nobody wants that. It ain't worth more than $4.99. Alright, it's this way up to the... Huh? What's that sucking noise? Before we were so kindly interrupted, not rudely interrupted, kindly interrupted. Of course, I didn't ask for them to interrupt me. That's not the same point. That's the host slot. There is no slot for shears. Okay, who are you again, and what are you doing down there? Bryant. Muriel and Brian. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta get you guys some food here. Have some food. Have some food. Oh, you're crowding around me. You get some more food too. Well, if you don't want it, then tell me you don't want it. Oh, you're Moon. What are you doing up here? Well, I suppose I should put beds up here, huh? The worst is I only got enough for one bed right now. But I'm going to put up more beds. Don't worry. There's one. Ah. You guys are going at it. That's something. Alright, I need to... I did it again. Why does it go over there? It's not a hoe. And now sheep are going up trees. You guys are the worst. Definitely the worst. You only had one. And you dropped 2 or 3. This mess is a place. Oh, crap. Yeah, I took damage last time I did that. That can't be good for you. Ah, thank you. Where's the other one? I'm gonna get you. Ah. All right, we got enough for 2 more beds. That should be enough for the day. Oh, there are 3 sheep. Well, that's nice to know. 4, 5. Oh yeah, let's do one more with you guys. 3 more beds. Don't need any more beds. 1, 2, 3. But now I need you guys to be nearby. Yeah, I just realized I didn't make any white beds. On the other base I have, let's see, yellow, green, black. Oh, I forgot the colors. Yeah, yellow, green, black, and blue. Actually, I don't remember about the yellow. Maybe it was red. Who remembers these things? I'm going. I'm taking this thing with me. Alright, so by the map, we have to look for any other possibility to be able to transport these guys. We might have to transport them by rail instead of by boat. And if that's the case, then we'll have to do it. And that's crazy. Because I have to build a rail in MM's server. Is Moon Young. Ha, oh, that's a good one. Well, I don't know. I don't know. But I think we're not going to be able to use this area specifically unless... Oh, we still got that. Oh! That's not a good thing to put in the middle of a town. White wool there. Just open an AS-perm... Oh, I see. You were trying to spell that word and you thought that maybe they weren't going to... What was that? Somebody just got a profession? Toolsmith, yay! I should have put the beds down here. I was a fool. Well, enjoying making tools right now, but I'm a little busy. I gotta see if I can just go up this way somewhere. Find my way back. But we're gonna make a second expedition to see if we can find a slightly better positioned village. So I don't have to build a railway. Do not want a railway to a village. What about going through the Nether? That's another possibility that I want to... I'm not really done building in the Nether yet. So right now that's kind of out. I want to say something about that. Do I need any lava? Lava, lava, he was a friend of mine, and he could sear your flesh. It was such a mess. Look, Ma, I'm actually filling up bits of the map that I didn't before for some stupid reason. Anybody know what the reason is? Because I sure as hell don't. This part of the map is dangerous. Actually, this is near the somewhere here. It's near the school, which I haven't worked on that in a while. I need to have a really good log session building those towers at the school, and then I need to start on the interiors again. It takes a while. A good 12-hour session should be enough to... Yeah, they're... No, I'm probably not remembering, but hey, it's nice to fill in the map. Waiting for one of those late night collection series advertisements for Wozat's complete singing series. I'd love to do an album of just me singing, but it's out of context. You know, you do the album, it's great, but my singing is not that good for an album kind of thing or for studio work. My singing is good for spontaneous, just silly stuff. You know, Weird Al got his start just parodying music, using an accordion. It doesn't work that way with me. A, I don't have an accordion, and B, I don't want to play an accordion. A Time Life collection. I have the Time Life collection, though I've never sold any albums before. Oh, we're here. My bet. Is there any way to get this to appear fine without it blurring? I gotta get rid of the blur mod. The blur mod is really annoying. But anyway, it's over here somewhere. I think I would say the school was like here or something. No, I don't know. It's been too long. No, wait, we go that way. We got to cross that river. And then it goes out to there, and then it goes down. You know, now that I think of it, this isn't on the... I don't think this part is on the map. Because we were just going by the pathway to the... Why is this sheep... Why are you that color? It must be... You must have been dyed randomly when I walked into here, back when I had the random sheep dyeing. Speaking of dyeing... Don't change the color of the cows. Man, this old path goes back at least a year. Maybe 2 years. How long has this map been around? That hasn't been fixed yet. Kind of leave stuff the way it is. I like that. It's the colors because it's cyan B. It's cyan B. It's I don't know what that joke means. We can see that from here. Wait, where do we got this set at? Is this set at 20? $16. Should increase it to 20, really. We could theoretically set it to 32, I think. 32 is not too bad. I've had to give up on everything else. I've had to give up on Distant Horizons because it crashes my computer. Give up any hope of Pork Chops FP2 working on 119. I have to give up hope of the shaders not just about ruining my computer. And I love shaders. Shaders are so wonderful. Except they never do exactly what you want. Alright. Yeah, so this wasn't on the map. This wasn't on the map, so we didn't ever look at this on the map. Which is why I was wondering where it was. Yeah, 20 is going to have to do, and we're going to have to do without Iris, the shader thing. Got to get rid of it. I may even get rid of this texture pack if I love the tower. If only the tower was something a little bit better. As you can see how I started on that tower and didn't get very far yet. What I did was I jumped off it, so I don't even have a way to get into it. I can't get into it right now. My only tree farm that works. I can do a better tree farm now, actually. As soon as I get... oh boy, oh boy. A lot of fences. And we were going to build a pathway down here that was going to go to some more water, and I didn't do that. A waterway, which we didn't do that yet either. Alright, so we've... oh yeah, this is definitely more of the map being sorted out. Oh. And here's all the different colors of sheep. Crap, this is bad. Lightning struck. Don't burn the place down, man. Old relics from an old map. I would have been the first to tell you that this was pronounced like K-I-N. Yeah, but it's cyan. As in cyanide. I had to learn that back when we had that cyanide scare with Tylenol. You know, I thought cyanide was spelled S-I-E-N-I-D-E. And that's what I thought. I made a parody. I was drawing comic strip back in those days. Really crappy comic strip for my friends in school. And so I made a joke about it where I said cyanide spelled S-I-E-N-I-D-E, which of course is not correct. And then it turns out that somebody had said some really evil thing in a note in school. It wasn't me, but when they did that, they got in. Whoever they would have gotten in trouble. They thought I did it, and I just said that's not how I spell cyanide. And I thought they were wrong with how they spelled cyanide. But in fact, they were right. It was C-Y-A-N. So I thought S-I-E, and then it was... Then I would have said, if that wasn't how it was spelled, I would have said, then it must be S-C-I-E-N-I-D-E, which is also not correct. Joke was based on pronouncing it this way, though, yeah. It's hard to pronounce things in... when you're typing. Alright, so we now have a big giant square, or maybe rectangle, on the map. Which is what it should have been all along. For anybody wanting to look at the interior of this base, which we are making into a school, that will have to be for a future episode, and I apologize for those people, but we'll come back to dog woofs someday and work on it. I need to come up with names for the houses. You know, I had names for the houses, but I misplaced them. So anybody comes up with any good names, feel free to type it in the comments in the future video. Oh, yeah, basketball player there. We could get back a little bit faster if we go by train. By the way, I don't know if anybody can hear this, but we've got a cricket. I think it's either in the basement or it's nearby outside, right by the window, where it's very, very loud. And that's problematic. Oh, we got fewer of these. I was last here in episode 105, so you know it's going to be a while before we come back here. Haven't worked on that. Stuff to be worked on. Oh, I thought maybe we had a cart ready. Instead of having to take one out from here, because I don't want to take one out from here. Here we go. And somewhere here there's like a brick or two that needs to be fixed. I think it's after we make the turn, though. I think we fixed that. Nice and fast. Alright, so we definitely don't have to fix anything. Good. Yep, all the copper has turned green down here. Alright, so this was completely useless. We're going to put this map away, and we're going to reset and prepare for the next setup. The next journey. We have to do 2 journeys. This is the second one that we will need to do. Because obviously the first one was not a very good candidate for this. On the other hand, we got more of the map done, and now we can actually see our school. And it's not so far away as we think in this map. Now, the only part of the map that we're going to save from 119 is this entire map area here. Anything after that will be later on. But what happens is we might not be able to do all of this. There might be something here we didn't do. Now, given that this is where the village is, and you can see the little dots here, that tells me that's the village. And you can see that it's really not so far away after all, but it's still too far away to seriously consider. We need to go by boat if possible. And so we're going to drop off our stuff and make the journey. But the journey is to outside of the 119 area, which is the whole point. You know, now that I think of it, we should get the map for that other area, since that's the direction we'll be going to get it in. This map is almost completely filled. And we just need to go outside of the range of the map so that we know we have a new area that we can mess with. When we start doing snapshots, we're going to have to keep it, but then what we'll do is when 120 comes around, we can switch it out. Something like that. Okay. 77. Ah. All right. Okay, we gotta put the arrows away. The arrows go here. Think. Doop, 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 doop. Shulker box. Shulker box needs to be emptied out. Boy, does it need to be emptied out. There's a lot of stuff here to mess with. Oh, the buried treasure. Well, I can't mess with that right now. We'll put it here with my other stuff. I got some diamonds. I need to add the 2 diamonds to here. No. Where's all my stuff? Shouldn't it be in my ender chest? Well, we'll mess with that later. We'll put it there. Everything else... Oh, yeah, that goes there too. Wait, no. It's one goes in the other one. And then rare items. Heart of the Sea number 9. That's not very rare, is it? Miscellaneous blocks. I think it's a dangerous thing to put TNT in one of these things. What do you think? Well, that's what I think. Potions. That's all I ever get are those potions from those things. Alright, wait. This. Take out the wool. I don't have a wool thing here. Oh man, this is gonna take like 5 or 6 more minutes. I ain't got all day, guys. Okay, so what we're gonna need to do, we need to make more beds. Take more beds with us. $13 is enough. We only need to make 4 more beds. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And since we don't need to take the shears with us, well, maybe we do. Maybe we do. Maybe we somehow do. Yeah, put them in there. Put them in the hose slot. The host slut. Pants. How many of these pants do I have? It's ridiculous. And some of them are mending. Oh, there's only one mending one. There's another mending one somewhere, isn't there? Mending shirt. Moss block. I don't know where the moss blocks are. There's no moss blocks here, so... Got some leaves. Moss block. Must be a moss block's chest. There we are. Okay. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Feathers. Feathers. Bloop. Bones. Bloop. Paper. Paper goes elsewhere. Put paper away later. Fish. Fish. Not uncooked fish go in. No, it is cooked fish. Where's the food slot? Alright. Oh, and there's another shirt for some reason. And that reminds me, we need to make some armor. Before we go, we need to make some armor and something to do with chests, I think. Something to do with yeah, let's see. I think chains have something to do with... There we go, chains. So we need 20... was it 24? Or is it 22? 8 plus 7 plus 5 plus 4. That's 24. Okay. Well, this is interesting. It's the same type of chain, but this... You could do it with just nuggets. Nugget, Emily. So we just need to make 24. So let's see what we got here. Oh, that's weird. Why do I have a recipe for that? Okay, so we need 3 times... Okay, so 24 minus 9 is 15. Which means we need 45 of them. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45. There we go. I might as well do this while we still have the mod for it. Because once it's gone, that's that. And now we have a chainmail set, which I was not expecting to have today. Oh, wait a minute. That's too many for that. Yeah, we're taking our time to get going, but that's worth it. It's worth it to take your time. It really is. Usually. Coal. Coal goes in here. There we go. Looks terrible. It's not a very good graphic, I have to say. Okay, we are ready to go, so we're just going to go. What else? Boat ready to go. All right. La da 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 da. All right, we're gonna go the other way this time. tree in the middle of the mesa like that. I want to be able to look a longer distance. Why does it have to crash my computer? If it just crashed the game, it would be okay. I could live with not having it there. Alright, we're in the map. We're in the map. We're in the map. I know that there's a village over here somewhere. Like, right nearby. Oh, that goes up. There's like a village like right around here, right around the bend or something. But I think there's like no villagers in it. I've never seen any. The mesa that we haven't been able to just mess with. Put the mess in mesa. I gotta get back to playing this more often. This is the new season. It's not a season where you change the map. This is a season where we're doing a new season. I had a break from working on this all the time. We're going to get back to working on this all the frickin' time. I've never been up here, but I know there's a village around here somewhere. Because I've seen it. Even if my map hasn't seen it. But I don't remember exactly anything about... There it is. That's a weird place for that. I don't think I've actually visited it. I think I've just seen it from afar. And said, oh, stay away from it. I might need it. Oh, there's ridiculous. Who can go up there? Who can go up there? Oh. There's new grunts. The pig grunts are new. I bet they added some new pig grunts for 1.19.2. And that rhymed. What the hell is wrong with this village? I stayed away from it for a reason. It looks like a mess. It is a mess. What on earth? Alright, we're gonna... It is their holy person up in the floating shack. Doubt that. Okay, guys, I'm here to try to save the day and not do a very good job of it. That should be okay, right? Yeah, mostly should be okay. I'm trying my best, guys. I really am. I gotta find a good place to put... You guys really suck at keeping these places safe. The hell, I don't need kelp. Kelp, I don't need any kelp. Jackson! Yeah, going for the midnight glug, huh, in the middle of the day? Just... nothing. Alright. It might be possible. Just have to find a way to make the waterway go from here to out there. And so as such, it might be possible. I'm not saying it is possible. boots. Have some kelp. So where do we put the extra beds? This area would be a good idea. We can't put them there. Let's make a flattened area for it. Oh, wait a minute. I'm just trying to figure something out here, guys. Don't mind me too much. I don't know what just happened. Alright, so let's put down them beds. Put down them beds. Where's all them bears? Okay, you guys. Sounding like Doc M. Take them! But I gotta find another guy to give these to. Bit early for you, I know. But they can carry him. Oh, how nice. A path that goes up here. I built this path. I must have been here before. I do not remember being here, though. Is that it? You guys are getting all randy, huh? You guys getting all randy. Mindy is randy. Alright. Don't mind me. I'm just messing around here. Remedios! Have the bread! Remedios, take my bread! Well, my task is fulfilled, although the beds are over here, actually. A monastery. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to look around here for a bit, because this is not where I wanted it to be. This is not what I wanted, because it's not very easily accessible by water to anywhere, because it's trapped in this area. And I don't remember being here, even though I obviously remember I was here because I had to have. Making a way to get through here would be one part of it, but you're still not getting through. Let's try that again. There we go. Mending iron shovel. I don't know if I want to mess with that. Put that in there. Time for a drink. It's the 2-hour mark. Unfortunately, 2 hours. Now my throat goes bad. Boats should not go through this. Through this. Okay. I don't have any iron for a bucket. I need that bucket. I didn't take any emeralds to trade with the villagers in case they had a bucket. Alright, well, let's see. This isn't wide enough, so we'll continue this. Slightly wider. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Well, that's interesting. Alright, so we can't use it now, but we'll be able to use it later when we've, something like that. Yeah. Alright, next. Looks like it goes this way and then stops. It's too long of a path. It's too bloody long of a path. We can maybe do that, but again, I'd have to do a lot of extra work. And I'm not going to do any of it on camera. None of it. We're gonna just travel. Where did I put the boat? We're just going to travel to the other, not the other. I don't know if there is another. These are the two villages I know about that are able to get to. There's probably another one in the lower left quadrant. I'm going to call that, you know, I really should look it up in Star Trek terms. I'm not a nerd, but, you know, it's Star Trek terms, you know. Let's have Alpha Quadrant, Beta Quadrant, and so on and so forth. Alright, off we go. And then when we're done with that, we'll just head back and call it a day. I have to do work on MM's server. I don't want him to think that I'm going AWOL and I'm quitting the game or quitting his server. I would like to stop playing on it, though, to be honest. I mean, it's a nice server, but it's work-based, and I just don't think that much is getting done. I might just stop playing on it. I'll have, if I do though, I have to take all my stuff off and put it in a chest so that other people can benefit from it. Oh boy. Oh, so Minecraft, how's your back doing? Been concerned about it the last couple of days, or however long since you announced it was having problems. That's all I ever hear. It's this. Thing is, we might hear that during the day if it's indoors. If the cricket is indoors in the basement, then I have to find it and kill it. Or drive it out of the house if I can. Man, this takes a while. Better than when it first happened. Don't seem to be in danger of collapsing anymore, but still some pain stooping. Yeah, that's really too bad about that, you know. As I have no idea why these things happen to people. Me, anybody, you know. Left or right? I think left. Closer to the closer to sea level is the stuff on the left. I've actually gone beyond this beyond the map edge once before. Well, lots of times before, but I mean in 1.19.2 only like once before. But I don't remember how far out I got or why or anything. The map has changed several times since we started this. And I like deleting old regions that we don't need. So if I took villagers from a region that we could then delete, bring it back, we'll have more villagers. But that's cheating. Well, maybe it's cheating. I don't know. Is it cheating? A young co-worker had the same habit a few months ago, same lower back, took 5 days to get better. Walking around like an old man. Yeah, that... I don't think you could just expect the same that everybody's got it the same way. Especially someone like me has things definitely very different. So, I don't know if just because you have a coworker, whoa, 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 this is new. These are new chunks. Hi. Save the villagers from annihilation. Whoa, what the? That fish jumped to its death. Oh, it's not a fish. That plant jumped to its death. Look at all this. This is really cool looking stuff, man. But I am gonna have to blah 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 this part of the map though, when we cut to 120 or whatever, because it just works that way, you know. We might want to look up new chunks, and we have to do that by having something just taking place outside of the current map. Then we can start new maps for the new areas. Just hoping for the best. Ah, yes. It's always good to hope for the best. Who goes around hoping for the worst? where's the bed? The bed. The bed. I left the bed back at the other village. Or left it somewhere else? I fucking don't have a bed with me. I fucking didn't... What happened to the bed? Wait. It's gone. Yeah, I'm going to abduct a plant. It's gone. Where's my bed? Where did I put it? I must have dropped it somewhere and left it there. Wherever it was. There's more of them came out there. I must have pressed Q. Oh! I left it in the... Wait a minute, I'm not seeing it. Where am I? How do I get back? I took a wrong turn. Make one mistake and you pay for it for the rest of your life. Alright, the moon is there. That's therefore east. That's east. So east, west. If it wasn't nighttime, I could just go find some sheep. Make an emergency bed. I didn't take an emergency bed because I already had a traveling bed. That's all I really needed was the traveling bed. Now, I think that's a chicken up there. If there's a sheep. But it's only like one sheep. Maybe... No, there's two sheep. Okay, good. I would have sworn that I... Alright. Okay, so we need to make... We need to make 4 beds. No, 5 beds. So we need 15 of these. It's time to take a gorilla stance here. Rush in and out. Don't hang about. One. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now this is going to be interesting. See if I could do this. First I got to get out far enough. Okay, here's the idea. Now, you'll never see anything like that again. That is crazy. This is taking its time. I mean, I've got a frickin' axe. Use it. Ah, what a thing to happen to me. I know, it was horrible. All right, here we go. We're going. Where the hell was I? Which way am I facing? Where's the sun at? That's east. Okay, so that's where we're going. We're going this way. I said guerrilla style. I think I meant ninja style, but I think the idea of doing it really quickly and not necessarily stealthily was, I think, what I had in mind. So it's not really guerrilla, but it's not really ninja either. Oh, look at all those plants. If I had my minimap mod... Oh, and that doesn't work with qubit chunks either. You go above 128 and suddenly lag. It's just 0 FPS. I mean, it physically works in regular area, but oh man, the lag. It's unplayable if you go above go above... Is it 128 or 256? Well, whatever it is. I think it's 256. It's strange because that means it's going to do that as well for a very large regular map. I thought there was a waterway over here. I guess not. So I guess left was the wrong answer. Well, it's not hopeless. There's still about 6 or 7 places that I haven't checked to see if we could go there, and we'll check south first, and then we'll go north. Can't believe I left my bed behind. That's what happens, and just that's my traveling bed. The game mechanics are so strange, you know, the old you have to sleep in a bed, and once you have done so, there's a temple over there. If only I had a mini map I could mark where it was. There's a boat over there? That's weird. They're right next to each other. No, the whole point of this map is to show that you can survive without... I mean, the whole point of this map in the sense of the world, the whole point of this world is to show that you can survive without a map. I mean, a mini-map mod, as opposed to carrying a map around with you, which is perfectly fine. Because after all, you're using a cartography skill. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That reminds me of RPGs in the late '80s, and or was it early '90s? I think it was late '80s though. They started making some where you could walk around the world, and they would you could actually fill in maps. Let's see. There were two games that did that. One was what is that noise? Yeah. So you'd play. Let's say, for example, you'd play a wizardry, and so you had to make the map yourself. And so you had to buy some graph paper, and so that's how that stuff worked. And so after a while, they kept getting more and more sophisticated games. Might and Magic had texture mapping for its graphics, and they had well, I don't remember, but the point was there was this rivalry between the Bard's Tale series and the Might and Magic series. Might and Magic was winning, but but Bard's Tale was animated, which really threw a lot of people. But then they animated Might and Magic 2, which also had mapping. You had to have a cartography skill. One of your characters had to have a cartography skill in order to be able to inscribe upon maps, so you knew where you were. This is a nice little alcove kind of thing. And apparently they made Bard's Tale 3 had mapping. But I never saw it, so I don't know what it was like. I wasn't able to get Bard's Tale 3, which upset me because I wanted to. I don't see anything here. Yeah, I don't think this is going to do anything. Doesn't go through. Those were some fun times, and those were the last really good 8-bit video games, RPGs. I mean, after that there was NES still had some good 8-bit games, like the Dragon Quest / Dragon Warrior series, but automatic mapping. Before that, if you wanted a map, you had to get a cloth map when you played Ultima. And yeah, starting one of the Dragon Quests, they started just making an on-screen map. You didn't have to. You look at the map, and there it was. And Questron. Oh, Questron. I haven't thought about Questron in ages. I don't think I've ever seen it, but except the ads for it. I thought, ooh, there's a game I want to play. That was from SSI, I think. What was it? Strategic Software, or Strategic Simulations, or... And the I was like interactive. Boy, that was a long time ago. We're talking about something over 30 years ago. It's ridiculous, that stuff. I remember how much I really wanted a C64. Not because it was better than the Apple. It had better graphics, probably, but it seemed like it was better graphics. But it was like... I just didn't like its keyboard, and it had a rather clunky interface, and it was kind of like a toy computer, like it would break or something. I don't know if it ever did. Strategic Simulations Incorporated. I guessed right. Hooray. Remember to take this bed. Well, I've got another bed with me, but yeah. I have to carry several beds around now. What's the matter, chicken? I remember how excited I was when they came up with the duck mod. Original duck mod. Oh boy, what was that? Turned all chickens into ducks. Changed the noise of them, changed the graphics. I mean, you could just use the texture pack for that. C64 was a tank. Oh, well, I'm wrong then. The Blue Moon. Bump, 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 bump. Don't ask me to sing that. Oh no, he's gonna sing. Bump, 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 dang, 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 ding, dog, ding, blue moon. Oh, it's too low. Too low. Can't sing it. Forget it. Go away. Where am I? I'm not on the map. Why am I looking at the map? This looks like a bit of a dead end. Maybe that goes. Maybe that's a throughway. I don't know. Hard to tell. Charge creeper. I think I'll stay away from there anyway. But can I get through there? No. Yeah, C64 was a powerhouse graphically. I mean, you could do something like Super Mario Brothers. You couldn't do anything remotely like that on the Apple. I think my exit is being cut off! No! No, my exit! That looks nice. I've gotten trapped in the south. The later C64C was great looking and the audio was fantastic with the SID chip. Well, I don't care about SID. I don't care about the audio sound. Apple 2GS had some really great sound. The S in GS stood for sound. This isn't the way back. How did I get back? Or how do I get back? Not how did I get back? I don't know how I got anywhere. Yeah, see, so if I'm going to go over here and I get lost, that's no good. I have to be able to come back. I have to be able to know how to get back. Well, this is a positive sign. I think we're going north. Maybe, though, if I go over here, I could get some iron. And maybe if I get some iron, I can, what did I need iron for? I've got shears on me. What was it? Was the other thing I needed iron for? A cart? No. The hell did I need the iron for? That I wanted to get some iron. Oh, this isn't a boat. And there's a turtle on here. Don't do it! You have so much to live for! What is wrong with you? There's no chest here, so I've already cleaned it, or cleared it. This is not the way. Mandalorian. Person DeLorean, whatever. Where's the sun? Oh, well, that's not going to help. What did I need the iron for again? Oh, just to make a bed? No, because I had one. Definitely that's north. Yeah, well, it looked like a boat from over here. Everything's going to be wild and crazy. I've got to design some new screens for the opening titles and for thumbnails and stuff. I've got several design ideas and I want to work on them. But I just don't have time to get everything done. Because I'm spending, instead of spending 2 hours on the live stream and then finishing the live stream, I'm like, I'm going to keep going until I'm done. And I head back home. And so it'll be at least 3 hours. And that's no good because I need that. I need one of those hours back. Do other things. All right, here we go. I like a nice big map, but this is ridiculous. You know, I used to look at something and I'd say, that's a nice small island, you could build a big tower on it, and that would be all exciting, a nice big tower. And I'm like, I used to just think of everything in terms of multiplayer. There's a... Oh, wait, I know about that one. That's too close to the other thing. How am I going to place the sand on that? Because there's stuff everywhere. The sand doesn't break that stuff. The stuff breaks it. Oh, we got more ship. You know, we might not have a boat, but we have a ship. I need at least 9. I need at least 9. There we go. Okay, now I can put that away. How you guys doing? Oh, wait. That looks weird. Weird structure. Okay, we've already gone in through the inlet. Where's the inlet? I don't know. I also don't know if we're going to be doing amplified or regular when we get to... Oh, we got these guys. If we're going to do amplified or regular when we get to 120. Or the 120 snapshots or whatever we're going to do. It's about sleep time anyway. I also need to get some pumpkins or melons or something. If I don't have them, I need to start a farm up of that if we're going to do villagers that accept those trades. Oh, time to get a little bit of rest here. So how many more before the next blood moon? Ugh. Heading up the coast. Wait, this isn't right. Should this be possible? Must be a mod that's doing that. Just like we can turn around all the way. That's a mod. And we got a mod to keep the screen, to keep the map on the screen here. And we got... There's just too many little changes. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Trees on top of trees. Uh-oh. Moment of silence for the death of that. Very likely. What do you think the odds are? Well, I think I could go in that way, actually. Once again, I can't use my mouse to zoom in any further. Thanks, mouse. Logitech, what is wrong with you and your mouse buttons? You're supposed to have the best mouse devices. There was some gunk in the mouse. I removed as much as I could. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Amazing! It didn't kill any of it. Well, that was a sight to see. This is also a sight to see. Not going that way. Inlets. I don't like inlets. They're always so dangerous. Oh, it just goes out here. What old version of Minecraft was it where you could go up the water spout in a boat? Oh, got some iron. Surface iron. You don't see that too often. Well, now I get the iron I needed earlier, which I don't remember why I needed it earlier, because I have shears. And cheers to you, Mrs. Robinson. I just don't care too much for the music of Simon and Garfunkel. Couple of good songs, you know, but it's like, eh. One on this side, gotta have one on both sides. It's a dead end anyway. I didn't know that they were the guys behind the Something Something Bridge song, the one that goes Feelin' Groovy. I didn't know that was them. All I knew was Mrs. Robinson and Bridge Over Troubled Water, and that was about it. Oh, Hello Darkness, my old friend. What's that? Sounds of Silence. You know, but I didn't know they did the bridge song, so that was a nice surprise. And that's it. That's it. That's it for it. You know. They had a career going back to the 1950s, which you can't. You know, you can't. Well, you could say that about the Beatles, I guess, but it's like. That looks so weird. What could that be? What kind of structure is that, and why is it like that? Pigs over there. Yep, dead end. Okay, for... No. Whoa. Yeah, it looks like my best bet is going to be that local village. If I could get more people to breed over there, and I could take a few away. But I'm going to have to build a channel. The only way that that's not going to happen is if I find one within one of these areas. And that doesn't look like it's going to happen either. I don't even mind if I have to travel a greater distance, as long as I can get there and back again. I just didn't want to make another map that goes out here. Boy, look at that. Just mess. What a mess. Amplified has really changed a lot. Used to be much more solidly built. Is that even going? Or we gotta get closer to it, don't we? There it goes. It's going down now. Which tree do you think it's gonna hit? I'm not gonna stick around to find out. Oh, it's not gonna hit a tree. No, it might hit that tree. Man, oh man, I love that. Imagine building a tower out of that. Make it out of sandstone. Oh, what have we got over there? Ooh, look at all this. There's so much that's just so wonderful about this game. Didn't used to be. Some of this is almost surface stuff. I was very careful not to go here. Oh, is that a boat? No, it's dirt on... There's mud. Is that mud? I think we've actually got mud. First time we've seen mud naturally generating. It's down there. We could go over there and look. That is really, really something. The world is going to come to an end someday. But today will not be that day. And today is not the blood moon. Hooray. I'm going to get rid of that mod. It's bloody annoying. And making it too difficult for me. Oh yeah, you got the branches and everything. Not the branches, the roots. Mangrove roots, the mud. I wanted to see what happens. You do this. There's my new mud texture, which I created specially for it. I realize that there's a way to get mud. That's not you don't need to go somewhere and find it, but I'm not bothering with that. It's like a desert, but not really. Because it's like a mountain, but also not really. I don't know how to put this. Well, if I ever need sand from a regular source, and here it is. I don't think I've ever gone north like this. Off the charts. That sound is just driving me crazy. Even if you can't hear it on the stream. What is that? Oh, portal. Abandoned portal. And where there is an abandoned portal, there may be some stuff. Flint. That's a dead end. Okay, so I was going to talk about the backrooms, specifically me making a backrooms map, which I have considered doing. And I've decided against, at the moment, trying to make a backrooms map. The problem was this. Oh, there's an inlet over here. The problem was this. On the map 7, I've got a TARDIS area. A TARDIS area would be ideal to have a very large backrooms. However, that's only one of what will be many dimensions. I don't really want to sully a dimensional space with having to make have it have more than one purpose. So the answer is, even if I can make a backrooms mod, I mean not mod, map, it's not going to be in the TARDIS dimension. So it'll have to be another one. So if I do make one, it won't be there. But I'm thinking of just play. I'd like to play the backrooms mod itself. That's on 118. Nothing here. And since I'm way behind on my 7 map, way behind, there is just no way I can add an extra feature to it. The TARDIS is the TARDIS, and it is not. We're not going to add this extra feature thing. But the reason why I wanted to try it though was because I wanted to see if we had a really good wallpaper block in Wallpaper Craft that could be used for the back rooms, and I haven't found out, so I don't know. That's very promising. I'm not going to go that way. We're going to head back home soon. More mesa. Even up here there is mesa? Backrooms, definitely not. Oh, wait. Village? 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 And it's in range? Although it's not on the map area, so when this thing resets. But, we just need at least 3 villagers, but I've got extra beds. So we'll see what we can do. Oh, man. Oh, man, they're gonna... Ah, you're gonna take damage! No! No! No. And you got cacti everywhere. Oh, you guys will run into cacti and get killed. The cactus next to sandstone. That didn't make any sense. No cactus. I just don't trust your pathfinding. Oh, they're everywhere. I saved you guys from a fate worse than death. Okay. Give you guys some bread here. Where are we going to put them? Where are we going to put them? Beds. Beds. Beds that the people look back and lament. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey you. Farmer. Fawn the farmer? You don't need bread, do you? You don't want it. Looks at it. Not much for beds around here. I mean, not beds. Oh, more people up there. You guys are going to take damage. Also, it's very unlit in some sections up here. What are those, tables? What's the cat doing? There's a cat, isn't it? Just a climbing cat. Another cat over there. Another villager over here. Why is there a villager over here? Take! Eat! This is not my body. It's somebody else's body. It's the body of the dead plant, dead wheat. Hey, hey. Oh, you again. I've already given you wheat. What did you do? It killed a rabbit. Cats can kill rabbits? When did that happen? Why is the smooth sandstone smooth on all? It looks weird from that perspective. We've got gold rabbit head. Raw iron. I'm out of room. Here's the dirt. I was looking for the dirt. Of course. That's good. It's relatively safe now. Last call for bread. Nitwit. Last call for bread. I'm going to sleep now. I'm not going to sleep now. Shit. I shall make my last stand on this island. It's a very clean spider. It's a very dead spider. Fragile. Well, you've just destroyed the island. I hope you're happy. I hope you're even happier. You've just destroyed the island. Oh, fuck. I said last stand. I didn't mean like death last stand. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I have no idea what to do here. It's just a mess is all. It was worth a shot. In the morning, most of them will be dead anyway. And then I'll be able to go back there, which I can't do right now. Alright, what's it look like with the shaders on? Let's put the shaders on. I had shaders on the whole time? Check your logs for errors. It's not loading my shader? Eh? Alright, hold on. Options, video. Where are all my shaders? Did it delete my shaders? And it's raining. Does the blood moon do anything when it's raining? Because you get clouds and stuff. Well, you don't get clouds when you turned off the clouds, but it's like... Does the blood moon have any effect if it's raining? Because you can't see the bloody blood moon. You know what? I'm going to have to look. I'm going to have to look and see what the hell is wrong with these shaders. That they're not there. Why are they not there? Maybe what happened was I deleted the shaders from something else that I had shaders set up on. I got rid of shaders on the cubic chunks map because they weren't working. Yeah, sodium causes the terrain to not even appear. It's just all blank. And iris works, but then you press the button to turn on shaders and then it crashes the game. Oh well. Almost time to sleep anyway. Almost time for me to stop with this I don't want to go that way though, because it's too near the base, the village. Man, oh man. And this is the wrong boat. I think you can't fit two guys in a boat with chest. So I have to like get rid of the chest. That could be done, I think. But if not, I can make a new boat. That's not a problem. Yay. Bloody annoying. I thought maybe I could start building there while it was nighttime and there was nothing else I could do, but nope. Nope, wasn't able to light the whole thing up and got ambushed by creepers. And he's carrying some terracotta, I guess. Oh. Rabbit hide makes leather. Okay. I need string for something. Yeah, name tags if I want name tags. Scaffolding, that's what I really need it for. Candles, but I really can't get... Oh, and yeah, there's a saddle thing. Almost daytime, don't worry too much. Whoop, what did I just press? I have another drink here. Had a lot of rain at home last few days. It's always, I'm going to do work in the backyard. Oh no, wait, I'm not going to do work in the backyard because it's raining. Kind of thing. If you ever get a house, it's a good idea that you have the ability to do work on that house, because if you don't, you are in serious trouble. You'll have to be paying people forever to do work on the house. Huh? Oh, I thought I picked you up. What do I want it for? It's just rotten flesh. Alright, it's daytime. Where's the signification? Signification. The blood moon has to end. Let it end. Let the blood moon end. Come on, guys. I'm not joking here. What, is it going to be blood moon during the day? What is this shit? It's a bug. It's a bug in the program. Oh, no, never mind. It's not a bug in the program. It's just late. But they're not going to burn when it rains. It has to stop raining. Oh, no, wait. Nope. Nope. Oh, I need the rain to stop. Alright, here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to do this thing properly. Regular boat. That was quick. Alright, here we go. Heading south now. I think this is south. Is it south? It's not south. This is south. I can't tell. There's no sun. That is south. Yeah, what's your problem? You know, what happened was earlier when I started the stream, or rather before I started the stream, there was a... Well, you don't have to listen to me if you don't want to. What are you looking at anyway? Anyway, before I started the stream, I was ambushed by a creeper in the new area for the villagers. And this was a problem because that shouldn't have been possible. I looked and there was a lamp missing. And I'm like, why was there a lamp missing? And so I don't know what happened. I think there's something wrong with the map. Or there's something wrong with the game, that there are some things not saving properly or something. Something happened and it vanished. And I don't know what it was. But of course you don't care about that. What are you looking at anyway? What was your name again? Fawn. Oh, it's Fawn. Wait, Fawn, weren't you in the other village? No idea. What if it turns out I'm going north instead of south? That would be weird. Boy, it's a long trip. Several kilometers. Well, let's see. From where I am right now to where my base is, that's about a little over 2 kilometers. Yeah, I'd say it's about a 3-kilometer journey. Yeah, I've gotten all excited about the back rooms. You know, you got the Kane Pixels videos, but there's also this other one. There's this async research videos that are very interesting. They don't follow the storyline perfectly, though. It started in 1984, which was before it started, before the Backrooms was so-called created. But there's other stuff that's very interesting. Like they're operating a few kilometers from, or is it miles? I think they're using kilometers from where from the threshold. And that's so fascinating. Ultimately, though, the problem is the guy who got stuck in the back rooms, who managed to escape and meet the guys, and then he goes back to async, which he didn't know was there, and so on and so forth. That's all very interesting, but there's one problem. He's spent hours away from, and scared, and he's hurt, and he's probably very hungry. He spent like 3 days, about 3 days in there, and so he gets out and he's like, "Oh, I've got to stop." He should have been able to. He should have been thirsty. He should have been hungry. His video recorder, video camera should have required battery recharge or something. And he should have wanted to go home. I don't want to be here anymore. It's fun, but I don't want to have any more adventures. There's a certain level of that should have been understood. They should have gotten some other guys to go in. We're going to go in and find out what happened to blah, blah, blah. Or we've got to keep him here. We've got to keep him captive, held here under surveillance because he knows what happened to the missing personnel. Something like that. That would have been fine. But it's like, the only good thing about the async movies is that, or videos, are that they are very, very high quality. And only Kane Pixels is better because he's got these other things. He not only does backroom stuff, but he does extra scenes of people walking down corridors at async and people standing there talking about things and such. He really knows what he's doing. I gotta go back and get that yellow bed. But I guess I don't need to. I've got me a new travel bed and it's white. Turn! To everything, turn, turn. That's not by Simon and Garfunkel. What is this? This looks weird. Why does it look like that? And that one, oh, that one also does. Never mind. Okay, here we go. We're going to the new areas. You haven't seen it before, you know. It's going to be very interesting. It's your first time. Let's see. There's the pool. There's the... No, that's the pool. By the Turner Bros. Turner Bros? It's over here. Okay. Hi. Now, it would be really great if we had some kind of doorway we put here. That would make kind of sense. Maybe we should make one? Huh. Maybe. Maybe we got... Hold on. Here's the beds. Yeah, we just need 2 of them. Or where is it? Here it is. Blood moon. Ugh. This is where we're going to put them when we're done breeding all of them in this area. I haven't forgot about you. I just hope you'll pardon me while I'm working on this. Oh, I didn't do the... But you know, we could just do this, I guess. Oop. There we go. Now there is no escape. Come on in. Here's your new home. You pick a bed. You can be any bed. I'll be bringing more of your friends over next time. And boy, there's going to be an awful lot of that going on. I don't have any bread for you right now, and I do hope you will. Okay, you know, I really don't have much to say to you. I just want to check to see if they're going to go up that way. Ah, you were. Okay, so I got to remember that. You're not allowed to go there until you've been breeding with others. I'll bring them in, of course. You know. Huh. Huh. Huh to you too. And with that, we are done. So the airlock was the answer. But now we got to place... You know, maybe we can leave it like that. That looks interesting. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. It's not that big of a deal. La da 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 da. I gotta sort this mess out here. I've got a lot to sort out. I got a lot of mess to sort out. And we are finally done at almost 3.5 hours, which isn't the longest I've been streaming, but it's pretty long, I think. And we got a lot to do. And it's more villagers to bring in and breed in and find a place to put them in that other room, which I've... Well, let's see. I I showed it off at the beginning of the stream, but yeah, it's basically you put the thing here. You put the villager here, you put the thing here, and then you put a slab up there on top so that nothing can get in or out. And then you've pretty much got them. And here's all the stuff we've got. And there's the slabs for that. Cartography and composters, you could give them some stuff so as to get the emeralds you need. And then you've got the lectern. It's all set up. We've got enough for everybody of everything. This is all so that we can get mending on a regular basis. That is it. That is the only reason for that. So let's see what we could drop off here. Obsidian. Dirt goes in there. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, bloop. Mud. Bloop, 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 bloop. And we need to take these, and we need to take... No, we can leave those. Worth it. Gold rabbit head. It's not really gold. It's just sand color. Sand rabbit, I guess you could call it. Unless the actual name is gold rabbit. There's no way to check that from here. Yeah. And there's that stuff. We don't need to mess with that stuff. Well, we're done. That's it. We're done here. We're going to stop the episode now. Thank you guys for watching. If anybody wants to join this server, the Mental Block server, it's up, it's running. If anybody wants to enjoy the adventures there, you know, it's more of a fan server now actually, but it might pick up in future, and then we'll have some more crazy adventures. But I suspect that Mental Block is in its twilight days, and who knows if it shall continue. There's also TCW for those who like Minecraft. And what Minecraft has done for this community is incalculable. Not that it's insignificant, but that we just cannot measure exactly how much it all means to us. It means an awful lot, is all I can say. So thank you again. We'll see you next time. What's inside his head? We don't know. But one day scientists will find out. And why are his arms inside his head as well? Another mystery for the ages. Ooh. 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 Dun, 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 dun.